guys, it's Chantel from WYBC Yale Radio, and we're here with Cakes the Killa at St. Anthony's Hall. This year has been a really great year for you. You released 2 EPs. So I was wondering, what do you think of the general response to your music?
Well, the general response for my first EP was like pretty lackluster because I didn't really get much. But definitely with my second project, The Eulogy, I've received like a lot of like good reviews and stuff. I think people really are now appreciating me more so as an artist opposed to just like a gay artist. And it's been great. I mean, of course I've gotten a few bad reviews, but everything overall has been pretty positive.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, about the bad reviews, like what was like the worst review?
The worst review, I don't even know, but like I've read like people have said like I'm like a skeevy bottom. Like it's not even like bad reviews, it's just like the negative comments that people say. Yeah. Like YouTube comments or like even like things that people say to me on Twitter, it gets really malicious. But like I don't know. It's very much like
with anything you always have haters.
Well, don't put ups back.
So you released The Eulogy in February. So are you currently working on any new music?
I actually am. I'm kind of in a weird situation because I'm working on 2 projects at one time. So I'm trying to make sure with my next project that I give people what they would expect as a follow-up. But I'm kind of not in that place artistically anymore. So I'm kind of like working on like different sounds because I definitely want to be more progressive, you know, because as an artist and a person, I'm always growing and developing, but I still know I don't want to completely hit people with a new sound because they're like, what the fuck? So,
exactly.
Yeah.
I love The Eulogy. It's like one of my favorite albums so far of the year. So I was wondering, like, I was listening to your lyrics, and you have some like really bold lyrics, and so
it's not bold. It's just real.
It's very explicit. It's very like you're so open about like sexuality and queerness. Like I was wondering what audience. So when you're writing music, like who are you targeting in your music?
Well, for me personally, when I'm writing music, I would hope that the people that appreciate are people that look like me and that have been through the things that I've gone through. But when I do shows, I tend to find that that's not the people that's in the crowd. It's the complete opposite. So for me, it's more so like I don't write music to please a certain type of person or make a product for a certain type of person. I just make my product, and if you like it, you like it. Right. So that's how I kind of think about it now.
Yeah, that's a great attitude to have. So, you know, queer rap has been, in the past year, blew up because of this, like, wave of rappers like Leif and Mickey Blanco.
And thanks to Mother Frank Ocean.
Mother Frank Ocean.
Yeah.
So, like, where do you see the genre going?
Well, I know, like a lot of the artists that fit underneath that queer rap umbrella, like we kind of like don't even like that term, to be honest, because like me, like I'm like a black kid from like suburban America, like the term queer didn't really fit into my whole landscape growing up. So I really don't think of queer rap as a genre, because even when you think about like the artists you mentioned, like me, Leif, Mickey Blanco, the only thing that we have in common is the fact that we may or may not sleep with men. Like our references are different, our sound is completely different, so I don't really think about it like that. And I feel like as we put out more projects, you'll definitely see, like, we're different, you know?
Right. So you're not making a political statement with your music?
No, like, I'm 22 years old. I want to write songs about giving blowjobs and, you know, fast money. That's the life I'm living right now. So I don't have any political agendas or, you know, I really don't care. It's just me just being me. I wish I did have a mission statement. I'd be a lot more professional, but I don't.
Well, that's awesome. So, like, you know, hip-hop has always been about, like, sampling music and taking from different songs and putting it together to make a new sound. Yeah. And you seem to sample from, like, movies, like Paris is Burning. So, like, what's the purpose of that?
For me, I think I like doing full-on projects because of sampling, and it also shows, like, my range musically and artistically, and it also helps get the point across, because you can listen to a lot of my songs and it's like you talk about sex a lot, you talk about this, but it's like there are other themes in my project, you know, just because you don't decide to focus on it, like that's not my problem, but I just like to have a bigger picture, and a lot of people don't always see that, which is sad, but I mean, thanks for the download, I guess.
Great. Who are your musical idols?
If I had to have like a rap mother and father, I think it would be like Remy Martin and Cameron. I think that's like kind of like where I fall in. But when I wrote the eulogy, I was listening to a lot of Foxy Brown at the time. With my first project, I was listening to a lot of Little Kim. With the eulogy, I was listening to a lot of Foxy. So it's kind of like
That's like
one of my saints right now.
Okay. So like, where do you see yourself in the next year in terms of your music? And
I don't know. I can't think that far. I know I'm graduating in May, so that's gonna be good. And I'm gonna be in Europe for 2 weeks. So that's gonna be like a shit show completely.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know where the music's gonna take me. Hopefully I still like it and I still do it and people still like it.
Oh, it's a good attitude to have.
Yeah, it's
forward.
the best attitude to have.
So, what would be your dream collaboration?
My dream collaboration? I don't know, because like with me it's like I don't really like working with people if they don't want to work with me. So it's like, but in a perfect world, I would want to do a track with Foxy Brown, but it would have to be like 98. Like it would have to be like that 98 Foxy. As of today, like I don't know, like I want to work with anyone that want to work with me. You know,
Right.
if we can make something that's great, let's work. Like I don't care who you are.
Right.
Yeah.
So, what would you say to all the young rappers, queer or not even queer, like that want to sort of to have themselves known out in the world? Like, what would you recommend to them?
Well, for any gay rappers, first and foremost, please do not copy and paste Nicki Minaj, because I see that so many times with gay rappers. Like, have your own identity, number one, but that goes across the board with any artist, regardless of your sexual orientation. Number two, please do not put your music on other people's walls. It's fucking annoying. Do not flood people with your music. If your music, let your music speak for itself. That's the main thing, because I feel like that's what I do. And if this is what you're supposed to do, it's going to happen slowly, but surely. Just keep working at it. But that flooding shit is not appropriate.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Well, this has been great, Kate.
Thanks so much.
This is a great conversation. So yeah, this has been Chantel with Cakes the Killer. Tune in later.
Exactly.